Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Ganun to.
So my name is Lisa Fernandez. I'll be your neurological examiner for today. Can I ask for your name?
Ezekiel Ortiz.
Your birthday?
October 24, 1999.
Okay, so your civil status?
Single to.
Single. How about your occupation?
Currently studying.
Currently
So, wala
studying.
lang.
Okay. What's your highest level of education?
College graduate.
College graduate. So before we start our class, can I ask what brought you in here today?
Actually, though, I was referred by my previous doctor to seek a neurologist for some assessments.
Okay, so we can definitely help you with that. So to begin our test, I will be giving you a mini mental evaluation test. So it's just to check into your current mental status and just to try to see how your memory is, your calculation, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any questions before us?
Not so bad.
Okay, so let's start the test. Can you tell me what year it is today?
2025.
How about the date?
April 28.
The day of the week.
Monday.
And okay, so can you tell me where we are right now? What state?
We are here right now at Riverside College here in Bacolod City. And then I'm in the clinic here in Riverside.
Do you know what floor?
Third floor.
Third floor. Okay, I want you to repeat these three things after me. Car, pen, light.
Car and light.
Alright. Can you please, starting from 100, I want you to count backwards by multiples of 7. So from 100.
Okay. So 193 is 89, 82, 79, 72, and 65.
Okay. Can you remember what were the three things I told you to repeat?
Yeah, car and light.
Okay, very good. Okay, I'm going to show you two things. Can you tell me what they are? What is this, sir?
That's a brush or
Okay.
makeup.
And this?
Watch.
Okay, thank you. Please repeat after me. No ifs, ands, or buts.
No S and or bucks.
Alright. So I will be giving you an instruction. Please listen to it first. And I want you to do the instruction, okay? But let me finish the instruction first. Alright, sir? Ready? Take the paper and fold it in half and put it on your lap. Alright, very good. Can I have the paper back, please? Alright. Now I will be showing you a piece of paper. It has words on it. I want you to read it out loud and I want you to follow the instructions. Is that okay? Here it is, sir. Alright, very good. So now, taking this piece of paper, this pen, I want you to write a sentence. Any type of sentence, it just has to have a verb and a noun. Can you do that for me, sir?
Here.
Alright, thank you so much. And now, I will be showing you a picture. It is a shape. I want you to copy the picture and draw it out for me. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. That ends the mental status evaluation. So far, you're doing it. Okay, sir, moving on. So now we'll be beginning with your cranial nerve test day. So this will be testing some of your motor functions and your sensory functions. Okay? Do you have any questions before we begin? Alright, so to start, we'll be testing your cranial nerve 1. So that will be your olfactory sense. So your sense of smell. So in this test, I'll be asking you to cover one of your nostrils. And I want you to smell something that I have. I want you to tell me what it is. Okay? Can you close your eyes while you do this? Close your eyes, cover your right nostril, please, sir. And then tell me what this is.
Coffee.
Coffee. Okay. Can you let go of your left nostril, cover your other nostril? Okay. Tell me what you smell.
Coffee still.
Alright, yep. You can open your eyes now. Okay, sir. So for this test, we'll be testing your visual acuity. Since naka-wear ka glasses, kapag namin grado ka, but we'll just double check your vision for now if accurate when nag-grado mo subong. So we'll start with one eye first. So we'll start with your right eye. Please cover your left eye na nanay.
Okay.
Okay, so from here, I want you to read out loud what you're pointing at. Ang numbers. So let's start from the top.
5, 6,
Next.
9, 4, 7,
Next.
8, 2, 3, 4,
Next.
3, 6, 8,
Next.
5784
Next.
93652
Next.
824563 258374
Okay.
739286
Okay.
937 824.
Okay, sige. Let's cover, you can let go of your eye. Let's cover your other eye naman, and let's test that one. So from the top.
56
Mm,
947
next.
8234
Next.
368
Next.
5784
Next.
93652
Okay.
824563
Okay.
258374
Okay.
739286
Okay.
937
Okay, sige. Then we'll go ahead and test your both of your eyes naman from this. Okay, go.
56 947 8234 368 5784 93652 824 563 258 374 739 286 937
Okay, sige. And your vision is good now. Thank you. So for this test, you'll be doing the fundoscopy test. So I'll just be asking you to take off your glasses, and then I'll be looking through your eyes using this tool, the fundoscope. So I'll be checking the size of your optic disc if there's any type of inflammation. After that, I'll be exchanging for this head. So this is for your ears. It's your otoscopy. Okay.
Okay.
So I have permission to touch you, sir. Okay. So let's start. This might be a little bit uncomfortable, so I'll be shining lights in your eyes. Please look straight and distantly. Don't look towards the light, okay? I'll start now. Okay. Everything's intact, sir. So we'll just change the head. And we'll move on to the otoscopy test. Okay. Can you please tilt your head slightly? Start ako, sir. And okay. So there's no problems with your eardrums either. And we're done. Okay, so moving on, we will now be testing your visual field. So your peripheral point of view. This is testing your cranial nerve. 2. So your optic nerve. So for this test, sir, I want you to cover your right eye with your right hand. And I'll be covering my left eye with my left hand. I'll be showing you numbers at the corner of my side, and I want you to tell me what they are. During this test, please look me in the eye. Okay? Okay, let's start. So please look me in the eye, and let's start. What number, sir?
0
How about now?
2
Now?
3
Now?
5
Now?
1 0.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, so for this test, sir, we will be testing your ability to accommodate near objects and far objects. Okay, sir? I'll be asking you na lang, are you more comfortable with your glasses off or with your glasses on?
With my glasses on, it's not okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay. So for this one, say instructions last. Keep your head still and your neck still. Just want you to follow my finger with your. Okay, starting from here, sir. Hello. Okay, one more time. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, sir, moving on, we will be testing your eyes' ability to constrict during light and then of course without it. So this might be a bit more comfortable. I'll be using a pen light to shine light into your eyes, but it'll be quite quick. Can you please take off your glasses for this test? Okay. Let's start the test now. Can you please look straight towards me? Straight towards me, this. Okay. So I'll start this now. Sir. Okay. Here. You both are doing very well. We'll do the other side now. And please straight towards me. Straight towards me. Okay. Yeah. Your pupils constricting abilities are. Now moving on, we will now be testing your cranial nerve 3, so that will be your occipital nerve. So this nerve will be, we will be testing your eye movements. So beginning, we'll be testing if you're able to move your eyes side to side, up and down. Okay, for this test, sir, can you please face me? I want you to not move your neck or your head. Okay, I just want you to move your eyes and follow my fingers. Can you please look at my fingers right in front of you? Okay. Do not move your head, do not move your neck, just follow my fingers with your eyes. Ready? Okay. Okay, thank you so much, sir. And now we'll be testing the motor function for the trigeminal nerve. So more particularly, we'll be testing the strength of your jaw muscles. Okay. So can I have permission to touch you, sir? So for this test, I will be asking you to clench your jaw very tightly. Okay. Okay. And I want you to open your mouth slightly. Very slightly. Okay. And I'll be applying resistance tension once again. Clench as much as you can. Okay. Open slightly. And I want you to close your lid while I'm applying resistance. Okay, very good, sir. And now I'll be doing the same test. I'll be holding down your jaw. I want you to move your jaw side to side. Okay. So this is testing your lateral pterygoid muscles. And once again, sir, can you please move your jaw side to side? Okay, without again. Now with resistance. Go. Okay, very good, sir. Thank you. Okay, so for a part of your trigeminal nerve testing, I will be testing your motor function of your masseter muscles, your jaw muscles again. Okay, so for this test, it might be quite uncomfortable, but I'll be asking permission to touching your chin, and I want you to keep your mouth slightly open, and I'll be using your hammer to hit my finger and observing any reflex there. Okay, can you do I have permission to do that, sir? Okay, so I'll start the test now. Can you please slightly open your mouth? And I'll be starting now. Ready? Okay, very good. Okay, sirs, for this test, we'll be testing your trigeminal nerve. So, more particularly, we'll be testing your cranial reflex. So, this way, if you're comfortable, I'll be using this cotton vest. I'll be asking you to look to either sides, just listen to the instructions, and I'll be using the wispy part of this cotton to touch your corneas. It might be quite uncomfortable, but it will be very quick. Okay? So, can I have permission to touch you, sir? Okay, for the first test, then please look here. Look at my finger. Keep your eyes towards here. Okay? Don't need to move. Here. Okay, so sir, look here naman, sir. Keep your eyes here. Don't move. And open my. Okay. Okay, sir. So now we will be testing the motor functions of your facial nerve. So this facial nerve actually innervates the way that we make expressions. So I'll be asking you to do different expressions. So please just listen to me. And for this test, can I please have the permission to touch you as well? Okay, so yeah, let's start. Sir, could you please wrinkle your forehead? Okay, now you can please close your eyes. And I'll be like your glasses. Close your eyes very tightly. I'll be trying to open them with my hands. Don't let me open them, huh? Okay, very good. You can open your eyes now. Can you please smile? Proud. Palm up your cheeks. Show your upper and lower. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so moving on for this test, we will still be testing your facial nerve. However, this time round, we'll be testing your ability to taste. Okay, so for this test, sir, I'll be introducing two things on your tongue, on your side of your tongue. I want you to stick it out. I'll be introducing the substance. I want you to decide what it tastes like. If it will be salty, it can be sweet, it can be sour, it can be bitter. And I want you to keep your tongue out until you decide what it is. Then you can put your tongue in and tell me what it is. So for this test, sir, can I have permission to mimic? Okay. And I'll be testing the type. And can we start the test, sir? Okay, please close your eyes, stick out your tongue, and we'll start the test, sir. And we'll start with the first substance. Can you tell me, sir, what that is? What it is like? Please decide. Okay. Sweet. Okay, very good. Stick your tongue out again, please. And tell me what it tastes. Okay.
So,
Salty. Okay, very good, sir. You can open your eyes. Okay, so sir, now we are moving on to our cranial nerve 8, so that will be your vestibular cochlear nerve. So for the first test, we'll be detecting your ability to detect vibrations and your sounds. So for this test, I'll be using this tuning fork. Hindi ka makikot, I'll be hitting the table to increase vibrations on the tuning fork, and I'll be putting it on top of your head, and I want you to tell me where it sounds louder or where you can feel the vibrations stronger. Okay? So let's start with this. This is called the Weber's test. What the siya, sir?
Daw equal. Daw same lang sila. Daw.
Same lang. Okay. Equal. One more time.
Equal.
Equal. Very good. So next, we'll be moving on to your rinse test, where I will be using the same tuning fork, and I want you to tell me where it sounds louder, or I'll be actually hitting the fork again. I'll be putting it on your mouth, one right behind your ear. I want you to tell me when you stop hearing the vibrations, and I'll be moving it in front of your ear and tell me if you can still hear it. Okay? So clear, sir. Any questions before we start? None. Okay. So we'll start now. Can you still hear it? Tell me when you stop hearing it. Can I start again? One more time. Tell me when you start hearing the stop hearing the vibrations.
None.
Okay. How about now? Can you still hear it? Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay, sir. So for the next cranial nerve, we'll be testing your glossopharyngeal nerve. So this is mostly concerned with your throat or your palate, how it elevates and the strength of it. Okay. So for this test, sir, I'll be asking your musicians to be able to actually have access to your mouth, and I'll be using a tongue compressor to test your larynx. Is that okay? So for this test, sir, it might be a little bit more uncomfortable. So I'll be asking you to open your mouth. I'll be sticking this inside your palate, and I'll be asking you to say so I can appreciate whether or not there's some kind of misbalance or if your pharynx is good. Okay? Can you look up and say open your mouth, stick your tongue out. Okay, thank you so much. And now, moving on, we'll be testing your gag reflex as well. So this might also be quite uncomfortable, but this will be very, very quick. Okay? Can you please do the same thing? Stick out your tongue and say Let's go. Okay, so your gag reflex is intact. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, sir, so part of your glossopharyngeal test, I will be asking you to use your bottle. I see you brought your bottle. I'll be actually asking you to please drink some water. I'll be observing how you swallow it, whether or not you're swallowing properly. Okay? So please just drink some water. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, sir. So for the final test, we'll be testing your accessory spinal nerve. So this nerve actually supplies both your trapezius muscles, which gives you the ability to shrug your shoulders upwards, as well as your sternocleidomastoid, which helps you turn your head side to side and slightly outwards. So let's start by testing with your sternocleidomastoid muscles. Can I please see full range of motion, sir? I want you to look towards the left and slightly upwards. Fully, is that normal, sir? Okay, now please look to the opposite side, to the right, and slightly upwards. Okay, thank you so much. Look straight ahead. I'll be giving some resistance now, sir. Can you please do it again? Go look to the left and slightly upwards. Very good. How about the other side, sir? Towards the right and slightly upwards. Okay, thank you very much. So now we'll be testing your trapezius muscles naman, sir. Can you please shrug your shoulders? All the way up. Shrug your shoulders all the way up. Is that the most, sir? Okay, can you keep it up? Keep it shrugging up. Keep your shoulders up. I'll be putting resistance down now, sir. Ready? And go. Put resistance. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Okay, sir. So now we'll be testing your hypoglossal nerve. So this nerve supplies the muscles of your tongue. So for this test, I'll be asking you to stick your tongue out, move it side to side, lift it up, depress it down, and then curl your tongue, okay? And then at the later part of the test, I'll be asking you to stick your tongue out, sir, to your cheek, and I'll be providing resistance. Is that okay with you, sir? Okay, so let's start with the test. So firstly, I want you to please stick your tongue out. Move it to the right. Move it to the left. Again, in the middle. Please lift your tongue up. Depress it back down. And can you try to curl your tongue backwards? Yeah, okay. You can put it back inside your mouth. And now, sir, I'll be providing resistance. Can you please firstly stick your tongue to your right cheek? Okay, to your left cheek. To your right again, I'll be providing resistance. All right, to the other side. Okay, thank you. Very good. So now we will be testing your ability to locate and identify your body parts. Okay, nakatouch ko sa hands ko, sir. Okay, so you open yung box in front of me. So I will be assigning numbers to your fingers. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember, when you sir, that later on, we will be identifying the finger I'm referring to as well if it's the right or left. So, okay na sir, close na natin eyes. So what is this? This.
Right.
This.
Right. 4.
This.
Right. 5.
This.
Left. 1.
This.
Right. 1.
Okay. So now it does say mo ng spatial intervention. So you try na lang to write or mark the middle step. So buong itesting mo ability to imitate movements of the face and the tongue. So it will be lang i-try mo for mo tongue out. I-direct mo up, down, right, left, kiling ng yung lips. Okay, so i-try ka na imitate trying to blow out the candle. How about sitting on a straw? So, buong i-test na yung ability to perform learn skills in command. So, i-try mo na remember ang sequence ang amin sa itupon, open niya, and then after, ay lalagay sa bilang. Okay, so, using the 10 skills, striking a match like a candle, unlocking and locking a door, and using scissors. So, ready ka na, you're ready to perform. So now, in writing the test, yung ability for motor planning, expression, pero based on speech and writing. So first, can you try to write learning? So below that, can you try forming the text? That's it, you go again. Try mo right, ang ginasave mo, today is a sunny day. Okay. So next, i-try ka naman test. Sa yung speech, can you try counting 1 to 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So next, i-try mo repeat after the words. Sige na save ko. Math, statistical analysis,
Statistical analysis.
mathematics.
Mathematics.
So now we want to test your ability to copy drawing. So I want you to copy on the right side as drawing on the left side. So now it has the ability to dress yourself. So if pwede lang, you can try to wear this.
Now for the next test, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna write a series of letters or numbers on your palm. So for this one, I would like to clarify it first. The one that I'm writing to is that it is facing towards you. Again, facing towards you. So for this one, I will demonstrate it first. Example, I write like this towards you. What letter is that?
E.
Okay, good. So for this one, what I want you to do is to close your eyes first. And we can test that. Okay, again. First, what is this? How about this one? Facing towards you. 0. Okay. How about this one?
E.
Okay, good. How about this one?
9.
Okay, good. How about I'm going to test on the other side. Okay. What number is this one? Facing towards you again.
6.
Okay, good. How about this one?
9.
How about the last test is not facing towards me. Okay, so the numbers that I'm going to write is facing towards me. Okay, how about this one?
9.
Okay, good. On the other side, how about this one? What letter facing towards me?
P.
Okay. So far, so good, man. So there's no many discrepancies when it comes to your ability to sense different letters and numbers or your sensation. So next one, I'm going to present to you some series of pictures. So mga sikat ni sila. So far, wala akong problema mag-remember faces and other people. Hindi kailangan lang, hindi.
Hindi ba?
Okay, good. So with this one, let's start. So kilala mo niya, ma'am?
Ariana Grande.
Magpapati ka din si Ay. Are.
Albert Einstein.
Okay, Albert. Last one. Oh,
Barack Obama.
okay, very good. So far, you have a good memory, madam. For the next test, ma'am, what we're going to do is I'm going to test your strength, specifically on different regions of your body. So for this one, what we're going to do is that I'm going to demonstrate the action first. You're going to follow it as much as you can. So for example, if you do like this one, you should follow this movement as much as you can or as high as you can. So after that, I will be going to provide some resistance so that we'll be able to know the specific grade or how powerful or what's the strength of that specific extremity. So after that, I'm going to test everything that can be done in a certain position so that it will be easier for us to transition. Next, we're going to be lying down and in a prone position. So for the first one, what you're going to do is that you provide this movement as high as you can. Okay, so that's the maximum range. Okay, that's good. That's considered to be full range of motion. So for this one, you're going to provide some resistance. So up. Okay, good. Down. For this one, this might be a little bit more difficult. What? Let's try and see. Okay, good. Down. On the other side, same movement as high as you can. Okay, good. Down. I'm going to provide some resistance. Good. Down. This one up. Okay, good. So for the next one, what I'm going to do is that you should raise your shoulders sideways as high as you can, like this one. Okay, as this. Could you please move it upwards? That's the maximum range. Okay, that's full range of motion. I'm going to provide some resistance. Up. Okay, down. Again. Up. Okay, relax. On the other side, again, as high as you can. Okay, good. Okay, up. Down. Slowly. Up. Okay, and relax. So for the next movement, what you're going to do is to follow this movement. Is to bend your elbow upwards. Okay, relax. Again. Up. Down. Up. Okay, relax. On the other side, same movement as high as you can. Relax. Then up. And relax. Okay. With that, what I want you to do is to position yourself first like this one. And then we're just going to do the opposite of that action. So, diba, you bend your elbow. For this one, I want you to straighten your elbow like that. Okay, I'm going to stabilize it first. Okay, extend. Good, relax. On the other side. Okay. Down, down. Okay, relax and good. Next, the motion that we're going to do is that do like this first, and then what I want you to do is to point your fist inward towards your stomach. Okay, again, I'm going to stabilize it first, like this one, and get forward. Okay, good. Good. I'm going to provide some resistance, okay? Okay, good. Relax. On the other side. Okay, good. Okay, and relax. Okay, so the next one, what I want you to do is to let's position your wrist first, and then I want you to do this movement. So bring your wrist upwards like that one. Okay, up. As high as you can. Okay, relax and do it resist. Up. Okay, down. On the opposite. Point it downwards from this position. Okay, relax. Good. Next, I want you to position your hand on this one, and I want you to bring it upwards. Relax. Down. On the opposite. Downwards. Okay. Up. Going to resist. Relax. So the next one is that position your hands like this one. I want you to bring your fingers upwards like that one. Okay. Good. Up. Okay, down. Again, up. Now relax. Now in this position, I want you to open your hands like that one. Okay. Same again. Relax. And then relax. Okay, good. So next, I'm going to test your grip strength. So, please hold my hand and to squeeze it as hard as you can. Is this your hardest? Okay, relax. We've done the test that can be done in the sitting position on the upper extremities. Now for this one, what we can do and test in the lower extremities in the sitting position is that for this one, ma'am, what we want you to do is to straighten your legs. Okay, like that one. On this side, up, go. Are there any painful sensations in your leg? Mobility or arthritis? Okay, good. So again, I'm going to resist, up, okay, down. On the other side, up, up. Okay, yeah. What I wanted you to do is that, in this position, I want your shoulders or to bring your arms towards your chest or towards the midline of your body. Okay, that's good. Okay. I'm going to resist. Take it in. Okay, relax. Now, in this position, what I want you to do is to bring your arms upwards like that. That's good. Then, I'm going to provide some assistance. Okay, relax. Let's do it on the other side. Okay, good. Relax. Okay, relax. Take this one. Outside. Good. I'm going to reset. Okay, that's good. Relax. Okay, so for the next movement that we're going to do is that I want you to raise your hips or legs upward like this. Okay, is it the full range? Okay, that's good. So far, you're flexible. Again, up. Okay, relax. On the other side, up. Good, down. I'm going to resist. Up, up. Okay, that's it. Relax. So the next movement, man, is I want you to bring your foot upwards or towards the ceiling. Okay, good. I'm going to resist. Okay, relax. Now for this one, I want you to push it down. Just like stepping on your pedal. Okay, I'm going to resist. Okay. Okay, relax. Now, what I wanted you to do is to point your foot inwards like this one. Again. Good. I'm going to resist. 1, 2, 3. Okay, relax. Now, on the opposite side, bring your foot outwards. That is good. Okay, again. Okay, I'm going to resist. Okay, relax. So, the next position is that, can you do a side lying position facing on that side? Okay, good. Now, in this position, what I want you to do is to bring your hips in this position up, upward. Okay, relax. Down, relax first. Okay, bring it up. Okay, down. Again, up. Relax. On the other side, facing me. Okay, straighten your legs first. And this one up. As high as you can. Okay, relax. Up. Oh, down. Up. Okay, relax. Okay, for the next position, can you do a prone position facing the table? Okay, good. Can you do the movement first? I want you to extend your legs upwards like that one. Okay, relax. Okay, down. On the other side, up. Good. Again. Okay, good. Relax. Next, I want you to bend your knees upward like this. Okay, let's do the one side first. Okay. Up. Down, relax. On the other side. Good. Up. Up. Relax. So far, we've done most of the strength testing of your upper neck and your lower.
Okay, ma'am. So, bali nga test sa imo nga biceps tendon reflex. So, iyan ko di ma'am isgaon ni mga tendon. So, strike ko na siya sa nga kung neuro hammer. So, i-try mo as much as possible mag-relax ang imong kamot. Then, yung ma-feel ka nga dumagiyo ng gulpi yung mga kamot. Okay? So, okay ma'am, relax tabi. So, okay. Strike ko na siya ma'am. Okay. Okay ma'am, so kung matasta sa imong mga quadriceps tendon reflex, so ang akong brahon, good kang imong natuhod, i-try to i-relax ang ating tiil as much as possible. So, first na i-condition mo nga right knee. Okay. So, next naman, na-try ko i-condition mo left. Okay. Okay. Okay, ma'am, sa balik brawa, so mga ang bambid ski reflex. So, may ko kinakaptan, so, pali sa skilled sa inyong mga tiil, ma'am, or sa inyong mga heel. So, ano ko subong, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Okay, ma'am. So, balik ko brato subong nga test, ang ninatawag tan na virginity. So, sa so, ang brown ko din, mga percent pilit at ang tugon ang atong nangyayang i-flex ng mga neck or bend yung mga neck i-ano mo if may mabatsagan ka na pain. Okay, so may mabatsagan ka na pain, ma'am. Okay. Okay, ma'am. So bali ato ng brown nito subong ang ginatawag nila kernix. So ang ato ng brown ialsaw ko ni mga tiil bend ng mga knee i-ask ka ipa-straight ang mga tiil ang ito na nigili. If may mabatsagan yung pain, kumalo ko ma'am. Sige ma'am, straight out ang yung knee. Okay, may mabatsagan yung pain. Okay, so we're down the knee. I-touch ang mga other leg. Yan sa pain, i-straight out the knee. Okay, may mabatsagan yung pain. Okay. Okay ma'am, so ang atong natasubong is the massage test. So ang matabo lang ni ma'am, asam yung mga tiil while naka-straight ang yung mga puod. So, let me know if may mabatsagan ka na pain. Start to subong, ma'am. Mabatsagan ka na pain. Okay. Next naman na knee. Ay, next naman na leg. Mabatsagan ka na pain.
For this test, ma'am, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to present some stimulus on different sides of your body, especially in your arms. So what would you expect? So first, I would like to establish a baseline. Because not all people has the same perspective or some feelings when it comes to pain sensation. So for this one, I would just like to is that okay?
Yeah.
So do you perceive this as painful with this pressure?
A little bit.
Okay, so is this a sharp type of pain or dull pain for you?
Sharp.
How about on this one?
Sharp.
Okay, good. So that's the baseline now. So for now, what I wanted you to do is I would like you to close your eyes, and then I'm going to test on the different areas of your arm.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so let us start. So first, could you feel this? I'm going to, right?
No.
No? This one?
Yes.
How about on the other side? Okay.
Wala.
Again, I'm going to touch it and
No.
no.
Yes.
Sharp pain or dull?
Sharp.
Okay, so that is good. So for the next one, we're done with the pain. I'm going to test your ability to sense the touch sensation. So this is what we call light touch. So first, could you please close your eyes again? This one, can you feel this?
Yes.
Which side, right?
Right.
Arm?
Arm.
Okay. How about on this one? What
Right.
specific area of your body?
Left palm.
Left palm. How about on this one?
Wala.
Wala. Yeah.
Fingertip. Sorry.
Sharp pain, dull pain, or light touch?
Light touch.
Okay, good. So for the next one, I'm going to test your ability to perceive the temperature. So of course, if it is cold, if it is hot. So since we don't have here any cold glass, what we're going to do is that when we do this one, do you perceive this as warm?
Gel warm.
Oh, medyo init siya, no?
Mm.
How about for this one?
Colder.
So medyo bugnaw siya.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. So next is, I want you to close your eyes once again, and we're going to test it. So for this one, cold or warm?
Cold.
How about on this one? Cold or warm?
Cold.
Short pain, dull pain?
Sharp.
Okay, good. How about this one?
Cold. Warmer.
Okay, good. So last one, what we want you to do is that, could you feel the stimulus?
Yes.
What kind?
The Brush, right?
Okay, brush like one side of your body or both sides?
Sa right, sa face and sa
One side, right or left?
right. Both sides sa leg.
Okay, so that would be for our sensory test. So next, ma'am, I'll be testing your vibration sense. So disclaimer first, you might get surprised in the way that I'm going to conduct this test, mainly because is that this is your tuning fork, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strike the table first to produce some vibrations, and then I'm going to put it on the different bony prominences of your hand. For example, on this one, and then you're going to say to me if you can feel any vibrations on that specific area. Okay? Are you ready? Okay, good. Do you feel the vibration?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Again?
Yes.
Okay, good. So on the other side,
Yes. Yes.
that one.
Yes.
Okay, so far so good. Okay, ma'am. So for this test, I'm going to test your ability to sense different kinds of objects. So first, I have here different objects. So, what I wanted you to do is that I'm going to put this on your palm, and I want you to close your eyes and tell me what object do you sense. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, so please close your eyes, ma'am. So first, can you open your hand? Close. So what do you think is that object?
Yeah.
Okay, that's correct. Alia.
Coin.
Coin. Good. Arilas, ano na siyang object? Do you feel something? May gibutang mo sa kamog mo?
No,
Wala? Sige, Ari.
brush.
Okay, could you please open your eyes, Anay? So, ang brown ka next, ma'am, is that Mary, kuduwa ka point. So, ang ma-feel mo, ano ma-expect mo di ma-feel? Mamo ko ni siya ko, no? Pag i-sense mo, if duwa ka point, ma-feel mo or isa.
Okay.
Okay, good. So, could you please close your eyes? Okay, hindi ko ma-start. Kila ka point, ma-feel mo?
Isa.
Again?
One.
Are?
No, one.
Are?
Isa lang.
Okay, how about sa Pia?
Two. No, one now.
Are? Two Japon or isa? Okay, I'm on this.
Isa lang.
Isa na lang? Okay, so that is correct. So last ma'am, Ari, may pa-feel ko sa inyo mga different texture or paper. So gusto ko mabalag if soft na siya or rough para sa inyo. So could you please close your eyes? Ari ma.
Soft.
Soft, okay. Dire?
Soft.
This one? Garas or soft?
Mas garas.
Mas garas. Okay, good. How about this one?
Garas.
Okay, good. So far, though okay man tanan, may lang tagamay nga sa pag 2 point na bala sa mga pintok-pintok. So far, all good na.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, ma'am, bali mo bratas ang test ang atong wrong words test. So, brown ta, ang atong legs na feet together. Then, while i-close sa atong na eyes, try to keep ang atong na balance as much as possible na i-observe ko if nga this week or anything na gano'n. So, don't worry, inari lang mo di ka guard, may gate belt, ready mo yan. So, okay, ma'am, start na sa atong test. So, please close your eyes. Okay. Okay, ma'am, so subong, gusto ko kita yung mawag na stream na ma'am, this one na mawag with, so okay. Ma'am, so gusto ko brown, no, is to walk straight, pero ang ato nga, ang antigil, yung nakapanghilan na lang dance floor. So, nakapagawang din mo sa dog. Okay. Okay, ma'am, so walk the straight. While mga prangat ko natigil, nagagit ko, ma'am. So, long sa belt. Okay. Si ma'am sa ating address, ano to sa niya prevalent natin here, mga tremors. So, bali, kung brothers ko, itinagtangtan ng ikamag namin, negative right and thing as much as possible while ang ating fingers naka-spread. Okay? So, Miss Ma'am, try na, no? Okay, so moving on sa next. So, ayun ma'am, here ako say mo, it is also a coordination test. So, ang ako nga tudlo, kita mo nga sa mga lubang, what I want you to do is to touch your nose, then touch my finger. That's it. So, kita sa ma'am. Okay, ma'am, so ito lang test ko is a misplacement test. So, ang gusto ko gawin mo is place ang itong arm sa babaw, just like this. Ang ako mong brown sini, try to push backward, and yung mga kabot, then try mo siya ipakingin mo siya makapalitan siya sa akin, no? So, start ko sa test stop. So, okay, push yun, ma'am. So, okay, ma'am. So, subong nga itong brown, i-test na natin mo ang coordination. So, what we have here, ang imong nga hands, or lang bounce na hands na guys. So, when gusto ko brown mo, itap ka doon nga hands while just follow lang sa mga instructions. So, alternate lang, up, down. And try na lang in one hand, then sa other, then i-try to siya, i-bumat to siya. So, first din, ito sa right hand ulit. So, okay, sa left hand. Then i-try na sa tuwa ka. Ang sumayan, kung na-test yung bawal, install ka pa ngayon ng samukan na ilutang sa opposite mga lines sa knee. So, first, doon in kontang sa left ka, hindi ka magputang, deal ka sa right hand ka. Okay? Okay? So, pili ka slide over mo. Pagkanago sa heel, okay? Try to control. Then, you want to rebound, that's one. Try to control as much as possible. Then, okay? So, sa other leg naman natin yan, ma'am. Okay? Hold, then look downwards slowly lang. Try to control. Okay, last one. Okay,